We decided here to go with Robert Dean after we interviewed several business brokers, and including Robert Dean, and from all sorts of reasons we felt that Robert is the guy that we would like to go ahead with and try and sell our business. Some of the reasons has to do with his sincerity, his approach, his ability to connect with us, and the kind of easy feeling that we had talking to him. And we didn't feel like that when we talked to other brokers, and so, you know, immediately we felt that it was almost like no-brainer for us to decide to go with him, and so we approached him, and that's when we started. Robert has a tremendous amount of knowledge and also a lot of experience from what I could see, not only in the way that he came across to us, and not only in the way that he advised us on several different things that we weren't aware of. He was paying immediately attention to what our business is like. He was looking around, and you could see that Robert was very much interested in knowing as much as possible about our business, so it will be, you know, like they say, you know, you have the knowledge and you can plan ahead with it and do even a better job. And some of the things that Robert told us to do, and some of the points that Robert got our attention to, really helped us understanding that selling a business is not just about, you know, putting a number and putting a name, but rather there are much more other things deep underneath that you need to be aware of. And I think it's the job of the broker to let us know that, and Robert definitely did that. Robert was very helpful because Robert was putting himself in a position of where we were, and he was looking at the picture that we were looking at. And I think that it is important, extremely important, for somebody that wants to sell your business and does not have much understanding of what your business is like, to try and put himself on our side of the desk and look at the business from our view. And Robert was doing that. And Robert was telling us, guys, here's the things that you need to do. Here are the things that you need to eliminate, and so on and so forth. And his knowledge, I can't describe exactly what it means, but it just shows us that, you know, that the choice that we made to begin with was a good choice. I will highly recommend Robert to anybody that wants to sell or buy a business here in Los Angeles. I don't know about other parts of the United States of America, but here, from my experience, Robert is the guy. And I'm not just saying it lightly, and I won't say it about anybody, and I won't say it if it was not sincere. It is sincere, because the truth of the matter is that when you deal with somebody like Robert, you don't feel any type of pressure. You don't feel that you need to answer things that you don't want to, or do things that you don't want to. And you just have the freedom to create and work with what you have. And Robert works actually with you, and he's so light and flexible that it's just unbelievable. Many of us have experienced before the pressure of a salesperson, and we don't like it. Whether you buy a car, whether you buy a house, whatever it is, you don't feel that when you deal with Robert. It's almost like as if you deal with a family member, and it's just, you know, just very easy and very mellow, and you know that he is going to work hard to sell your place, but you also know that he is not going to pressure you, he's not going to try and get you to do things that you don't want to do. And for us, it was just pleasant. I will recommend him to anybody immediately. If you want to sell your business, definitely contact Robert Dean.